Hi, this is CA Firoz. Today we are going to discuss regarding UK VAT filing 2026. This is very important video for e-commerce exporter. Here we will understand the basic overview of UK VAT law, and further we will discuss here one walkthrough of your UK VAT filing from box 1 to box 9. First of all, basic overview of VAT law. Regarding UK VAT law, what the registration threshold limit? If you are UK resident business, that time threshold is 90,000 pound. Means if you are crossing that limit, that time you have to take VAT registration in UK. Regarding non-resident, the technical name of non-resident in UK is non-established taxable person. Means if your company, if your proprietorship is not registered in UK, that time you will consider as non-resident and you will fall under non-established taxable person. Means if you are e-commerce exporter and you are exporting goods from India, Dubai or KSA to UK, that time you will consider as non-established taxable persons. So if you are falling under the non-established taxable person, that time you have to take VAT registration even before first sale. So we remember, if you are exporting goods to USA via e-commerce platform, so then you have to register in UK VAT. Further, regarding VAT filing, in UK VAT, you have to file your VAT return quarterly basis. Further, what the due date of VAT return? Due date is 7th of the first month of next quarter. You have to file your VAT return before due date to avoid penalties. So this is basic element regarding VAT rate. Standard VAT rate in UK, that is 20%. I hope it is clear. Further, we will discuss via the example. For your understanding, we will take the example of a person that is international e-commerce businessman and registered for UK VAT. Not registered business in UK. There is no any registration of proprietorship or company in UK, but he registered for UK VAT. Sell consumer electronics to UK customer. Trade via two channel. What the two channel? First channel is own Shopify website and second channel is Amazon FBA. There is a standard UK VAT rate is 20%. This is profile of exporter. Suppose that there is a four type of transaction in this quarter. First transaction is bulk import, means if you are Indian exporter or Dubai exporter, you need to send your goods to Amazon warehouse in UK. So that is called Amazon FBA concept. So if you are exporting goods from your home country to UK, that time it will consider in bulk import in UK. So this type of first transaction you have to done, and this time this transaction is around, in my example, 10,000 pounds shipment into UK. I hope it is clear. Regarding second transaction, after after sending goods to Amazon FBA, then there are started Amazon sale. That sale of total basis gross sale is 12,000 pound. Regarding third transaction, direct website sale total basis 6,000 pound including VAT. Further, fourth transaction UK logistic expenses, that is charged 1,000 pound plus 200 VAT we already paid to UK logistic provider. This four type of transaction, on the basis of this four type of transaction, we will understand how to file UK VAT return. So we need to understand what need to fill in box 1, box 2, box 3 till box 9. So please watch till the end. First of all, we need to calculate the mathematical calculation for calculate your UK VAT. First transaction, as we already discussed, bulk import with postponed VAT accounting. What is the postponed VAT accounting in UK? Postponed VAT accounting is at the time of clearance of goods, you don't need to pay VAT. Normally, if you are not choosing this postponed VAT accounting, that time you have to pay at the time of import of goods at the rate of 20% VAT with the import duty. I hope this is clear. So for your understanding, we need to calculate VAT at the time of import, that is 20%. This is just calculation because we are following postponed VAT accounting. So our shipment is 10,000 pound at the rate of 20%, means result will be 2,000 pound VAT which involved in the import, but we don't need to pay at the time of clearance of goods, just we need to declare in our VAT filings. This is only just mathematical calculation here. First transaction we can calculate it, our import VAT is 2,000 pound. Second transaction is regarding Amazon FBA sale of this quarter. This quarter is Amazon sale is 12,000 pound. So 12,000 pound is gross sale, means this is including the VAT. So we need to calculate the net sale. So formula will be 12,000 pound divided by 1.2, means your sale, net sale will be 10,000 pound and VAT collected by Amazon will be 2,000 pound. So I hope it is clear, 2,000 pound which is collected by Amazon. So Amazon is online marketplace. So there is a requirement of collecting VAT on behalf of their exporter and submitted to government of UK. So this is the responsibility of any online marketplace. So regarding the next transaction, means transaction number third, direct website sale. For your understanding, gross sale is 6,000 pound and net sale is as same, like we can calculate with the same formula, pound 6,000 divided by 1.2, means net sale will be 5,000 pound without VAT, and VAT on this sale will be 1,000 pound. So the legal position will be no OMP, means there is no online market platform is intermediary involved. So you need to collect that VAT and pay directly to government while the filing of VAT return. This is third type of transaction. Fourth type of the transaction is UK logistic expenses. First three type of transactions is regarding the sale, and fourth type of transaction is regarding expenses. If your net expenses is 1,000 pound and input VAT to reclaim is 200 pounds. So this four types of transaction we understand, because if you are e-commerce exporter, so you already know this type of transaction. Further, we will take how to consider in our VAT filing in UK. So, for your understanding, there are nine boxes in UK VAT return. First box is VAT due on the sale and other output. Means here we will cover all type of output VAT liability, whether you sell via the website, via postponed VAT accounting, import VAT. But be remember, here will not cover the which is already collected by Amazon and submitted to government, because that is not your headache. This is headache of Amazon. So here we will cover our output liability. Our output liability is regarding our direct sale, which is come from website, and our import VAT we have to submit, not submit. We have to just disclose here, because we are following what the concept, postponed VAT accounting. So we just disclose here the our output liability is 1,000 that we already calculated through the website sale, and 2,000 pound regarding the import VAT. So total VAT amount output liability is 3,000 pound. And further, VAT due on the acquisition from EU. Box number 2 is not applicable for you, so we will cover in box 3. Total VAT due means box 1 plus box 2. Total will be 3,000 pound. So regarding the 4 box, VAT reclaimed on purchase. What we need to cover here, actual expenses, you know that the logistic expenses you already done, so that is 200 pound. But for the disclosure purpose, we already cover the import VAT in box 1, that is 2,000 pound, and same we need to cover in box 4, because we are following what type of accounting process, postponed VAT accounting. If you are not following postponed VAT accounting, so that time you have to pay upfront VAT at the time of clearance of goods. So be remember, this is very beneficial for you, postponed VAT accounting. So you need to inform your logistic partner or custom broker regarding this. If the custom broker and logistic partner disclose while the clearing the goods, you are making the payment via the postponed VAT accounting, that time you can get the benefit of this. You can save your upfront VAT. So further, as you know that we already disclosed import VAT in box 1, and similar like that input VAT on the import of goods in box 4. So total box 4 amount will be 2200 pound. This is input VAT 2200 and output VAT is 3000 pound, that is disclosed in box 3. So net VAT to pay, that is 3000 minus 2020, that will be 800 pound. So this is box 5, and in box 6 we need to disclose total value of sale excluding VAT. So whatever you already made the sale via the net website and plus net Amazon sale. Here very important for your understanding, because we didn't consider in output liability whatever the sale by the Amazon. But for the calculation of sale for the box 6 purpose, we already added here, because we need to disclose our sale properly, because VAT liability already covered by the Amazon and they already collected and deposited to their behalf. This box is, I think it is clear. Regarding box 7, in net import plus net UK expenses, you need to disclose here. And box 8, total value of supply to EU, this is not applicable for you. And box 9 also, it is not applicable for you. This is brief of UK VAT return. This is very important for you. I hope this is clear. Further, what the key takeaways? So you need to remember, you have to follow postponed VAT accounting. Further, regarding the Amazon sale, you don't need to disclose in output liability whatever collected by Amazon and submitted to UK government. So I hope it is clear. If you need any clarification, you can connect us. Thank you very much.